8,000 watch hours. 8,000 YouTube watch hours to get monetized. I don't know if YouTube still wants young content creators on this app, because why would you jump from 4,000? You did not see 5. You did not see 6,000. You did not see 7,000. You saw 8,000, like times 2. As if that is not even hard enough. Like reaching 4,000 has been so difficult. When I started YouTube, right, I admit I was not even serious. But the time that I understood that there is money on social media, I started working on my YouTube, and I was having, subscribers. I mean, I think the subscribing part is not really hard than having the watch hours. So, I mean, the watch hours, they expire, right? But the subscribers, they don't. So I think that is something that we can manage. But now it has been so difficult to reach 4,000, because after every 365 days, it cuts off some watch hours and then you start again. I just feel like I'm a failure when it comes to YouTube. I don't know. I love to create content, but then again, you are trying your best to, put out content out there. I don't know if YouTube understand how difficult it is to get views, especially, views for long videos is different from views from shorts. From shorts, you can get 1,000, 2,000, 20,000 views, but the watch hours are not even there. But then when you put out long content and you see 8 views, 10 views, 20 views, 50 views, at this point, I don't even know. I really feel like it just keep getting harder for new people. It gets harder for new content creators, young content creators, us who are struggling to grow. And yet we have people who started YouTube long time ago, and they've even have generations in their families of YouTube. And their families continue to get rich and rich and rich because they are making money, right? And their children, their grandchildren, they are growing up, they've already have that foundation. When they started YouTube, things were easy and they got information earlier. But for us who knew about YouTube later, it's kind of hard. Like, there are so many gurus on YouTube, and anything they say you have to do, me, I try and do it. Go and do this, I try and do it. But it's just so demotivating that no matter how much time you put into creating content, editing, and putting it out there, you get 8 views after a long day of just, creating. And I get it. I get it that you need to continue being constant. You need to continue, posting, but if you're not even getting the views that you need to reach those watch hours, I don't understand. Like, how are they reaching to a point where we have to move from 4,000, which is even hard to reach? And this is something that expires within 365 days, and you start again. And then you create content, it's going out there and it's reaching less than 100 views. How am I going to make 4,000, not to talk of 8,000? And the worst part is, like, I've been watching different videos of small content creators who are also struggling like me, and I feel so bad. Like, we put our heart and soul into this content. I've seen some content creators who come to teach and nobody is paying them. They are putting in their time in exchange and thinking that, at least I'm going to get monetized. I've seen people cry, putting in hard work every year, and then at the end of the year, the watch hours are gone. You start again. Like, I don't know who to speak to YouTube. I don't know if you have any contact for YouTube. I don't know if anybody has, I don't know, like, oh my goodness, this is serious. I really feel it's serious. And you know, the other part is many people are jumping on social media, on YouTube, to create content because there are no jobs out there. So when you have a smartphone, of course, you want to use it. People are telling you, well, just buy data, right? And I feel for my brothers, my sisters back in Africa who are putting their heart and soul in this because they don't even have opportunities, but they have talents. They want to showcase those, some, their talents and stuff. They want to do different vlogs, different videos. They want to showcase what they have, and they still have to struggle to buy data. They still have to struggle to, get Wi-Fi, a good lighting, good whatever, but they still show up. And then at the end of the day, YouTube is like, nah, you need to increase to 8,000. Oh my goodness. At this point, I don't know. Um, so a lot of things have been just happening in my mind. Like since yesterday, I'm just going through, tips and tricks on how to make this, watch hours, right? And I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I know when I post shorts, they have like views, but then how is it going to help me? Because I really want watch hours on my long videos, and I'm so stuck. I don't even know what to post anymore. And I'm just thinking, should I start another YouTube channel and start another niche that is that people will actually like listen or come and pay attention until the end, or what? I don't know. It's just like so frustrating that we are in a like me, I'm in a place where I don't even complain about data because I have Wi-Fi. I cannot even complain about having a phone. I cannot even complain about having good lighting, right? Like right now I do have my lighting here, but I'm just not using it, right? uh, I don't know how it was gonna look, but anyway, I'm not using it. But like we still like try our best to come out here, and I don't even know what niche is very fast. There's another time that AI was just starting to you know work faster, and then we're trying to use different AI apps to create videos, movies, and the next thing everything is closed, banned, and you get tired. We are just trying to survive. We're just trying to make extra income. It's not easy out there, and you don't want to be that person who has other opportunities and you cannot use it, right? So like having that 4,000, it's just kind of hard. 4,000, it has been hard already, and now we are talking about 8,000. Like how? Oh my God. So I don't know if you are a new young YouTuber, you are a small content creator, and you're just trying to be out there, because I feel like this is also the time that all these gurus are still coming out and telling us do this, do that, do this, do that, and it's not gonna work because they just want to get paid because they are already monetized. They have the watch hours and they know we are looking for information of what to do right now. Like we are stuck. What advice as a big content creator has for me? And they'll just come and just tell you something that is not gonna work, and you're going to listen because you are so desperate, you want this thing to work. So on behalf of all young YouTubers out there, I feel you, the pain of us, I don't know, it's all these videos that we actually put heart and soul into, which don't even go viral, or these videos, they don't even go far. I know I'll get 5 views with this, but it's fine because I'm just like in a space that I just wanted to talk to somebody. I don't know. I don't know if I have to start a new YouTube channel where it will bring people too quickly, because I would I don't know. And then there's this other thing where people are just waking up and their YouTube channel is gone. So I was watching this woman and she does family content, right? This is what I'm talking about. They'll be telling you you're a family, you're a married woman, do videos with your family, with your kids, and you're doing it. And the next thing you wake up and it's gone after all the hard work. So this lady, she already has thousands of people following them, subscribers. She was monetized already, and as of, she just restarted posting like less than 5 days ago, and she has like 300 and something people following as subscribers. I had to follow as well. But it's so painful, like you work so hard and you wake up and your content is gone and your channel is gone. No warning, no suspension, nothing. All your hard work gone down the drain. Do you know how much time we spend to create? Do you know how much time? Sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you're trying to edit videos late in the night. You're telling yourself, let me do this, let me finish this, let me post this, and it just gets depressing sometimes. So what am I saying? I don't know. I'm not saying I'm quitting. We are gonna push until that February and see how far we've gone. And if it's something that we can do, maybe we can. Is there something that we small content creators can do, to be able to achieve this before February, to achieve the 4,000 before February? Is there something that, that is available to support young content creators? Because I really feel like a lot of people have talents there. A lot of people wants to share their stories. A lot of people like have you ever seen that so many people now enjoy being on social media than having a TV? You can have a TV and you still not watch it, but you can be here on YouTube watching something and until you sleep, right? Or you come here, you learn. So I feel like we have a lot of people who just put their heart and soul into this, but at the end of the day, you're just being told, hey, you're just wasting your time, stop wasting our time. Or yeah. So if anybody is watching and you feel like you have something to share, something that we can do as small content creators, we really need to support each other. I don't know if there's any petition that we can do as well. I don't know. We still have phones, we still have internet, we have Wi-Fi. I still want to do content, but if I'm gonna just be posting content for nothing in return when I have bills to pay, or when I'm still looking at this as another business that is going to support me in my old age. And so if this is getting hard like this, like, I mean, how do you go from 4,000 to 8,000? TikTok, tell me how? What who did the calculation? Like, what were you thinking? You want to punish us? Because at this stage, you don't want to punish the big creators. You are punishing us, the new or the young content creators. And us being young, we are the ones who are having difficult time to grow. So I just wanted to come up here and just be vulnerable with you guys. I'm so happy for everybody's growth. I mean, I've seen myself celebrate 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 400 subscribers. But at this point, I don't know if it is even worth it, right? But we don't quit. We don't quit. We'll continue until we can't, no more. But I believe, I don't know, I just hope they will just have a rethink about this, and also like just understand where we are coming from, and also understand that we try and we are really trying so hard and we really need their support. I mean, YouTube has a lot of advertisers and they get a lot of money for that. I advertise on YouTube. I know how much I pay for my other businesses. So to just think that they are making it hard for content creators like this, it's hard. And I don't even know what else to say. But anyway, that is my 2 cents. I don't know if you are here and you are watching. Thanks for supporting. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate your, if you want to subscribe and also give me a follow, and I'll also follow you back. We can just, help each other to reach the 4,000. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. And from a small content creator, small YouTuber, to a bigger to another smaller YouTuber, I feel you, I hear you. We are in this together, and hopefully we're going to be fine. Yeah. So good night, everyone. Bye.